pretty cool. You're going to make your own print of a leaf, and this is how we're going to do it. As you can see, leaves come in a variety of sizes and shapes. And if I turn it on the back and look really closely, I see these pretty cool lines on the back. And those are the veins of the leaves. So I cut out these leaf shapes for you on thick paper so that you could trace around them to prepare your plate, your printing plate for your leaf print. So here's my printing plate. It's not a regular piece of paper. It's actually a small piece of styrofoam. Your trays at lunch are made out of styrofoam as well. So I'm going to find the leaf shape that I like, and I'm going to make sure it fits on my plate. Now it doesn't really fit that way, but if I turn it, it fits much better that way, and I don't have to use the whole stem. But other ones might fit better. Like this one actually fits right on the plate going this way, vertical. So you're first going to use a pencil and trace around the edge of your leaf. And you're going to hold the leaf with this hand. But before you trace, we're going to put 2 pieces of tape on the back of the leaf. So I'm putting a piece of tape there to hold it in place, because that's very, very important that the leaf does not move. Once I press into the styrofoam, I can't erase it. Now I'm ready to trace around my leaf shape. And I would still hold it with my other hand and carefully and slowly trace around the outside edge of the leaf. That's called the contour. And keep tracing slowly around the leaf. It should be pressing into the styrofoam. And as I'm moving around my leaf, I'm pressing really hard with my other hand to make sure my leaf doesn't move and that I can press into the styrofoam. And then I take it off and I have my leaf shape. And remember those veins I showed you on the leaves? You're going to look at a leaf and you're going to draw some of the veins that you see on your styrofoam leaf. So here I zoomed in, and as you can see, there's some very cool lines. And if you look really closely, you can see even smaller lines coming from those bigger lines. So I see a very big line going from the bottom of my leaf all the way to the top. So I'm going to draw it on my styrofoam leaf, going from the bottom all the way to the top. And then if I look closely again, I can see lines going on the sides of the leaf. So I'm going to draw those slanted or diagonal lines on the side of my leaf. Slowly and carefully. Remember, you can't, once you draw a line, you can't take it away. And then artists always find the really cool things that a lot of other people might not see, such as really small veins coming off of those. So now I have a very cool leaf. Now I did it in pencil first, but I want you to go over the lines again, but this time in pen. So you're going to walk over to the radiator in the art room and get a pen. That's the next step. Retrace all your lines that you did in pencil with your pen this time. And you'll know when you're finished because it'll either turn black or blue depending on what color pen you have. Don't press too hard that you make a hole, but press hard enough that you're gonna feel it when you rub your finger over it. That will make a better print. Make sure you go over all your lines. Now that I'm done, I'm ready to color with markers and do my printing. But I think that's all we're gonna have time for today. So make sure that on the other side, you lightly write your name. You don't want to press hard. You're not going to be printing your name. And then write a 3 and the first letter of your teacher's name. Thanks. And I'll come around and collect them, or I'll pick a table to you, my helpers for the day. Have fun.